Magandang araw sa inyong lahat, sa lahat ng nakikinig at nanonood ng video na to. Welcome to Mathlet Review Online. Statistics and Probability yung subject natin today. And our topic is the binomial probability distribution. Okay? So before anything else, para matuto tayo, kumuha kayo ng papel, ballpen, tsaka i-try nyo kung ano yung ginagawa natin. Okay? And sa lahat ng estudyante ko, please do your task to know this topic because ito yung lalabas this coming midterm. Alright. So, binomial probability distribution. Okay, yun yung topic natin for this midterm. Okay? So, hindi na tayo magpapaligoy-ligoy pa. Let's get started na. Let's have some example, then we try to give description in each following formula. Let's start with the formula. Okay, here's the formula. Probability of x equal to NCX. That would be the combination formula. The small letter p raised to x, then multiplied to q raised to n minus x. So that would be our formula. Mao na tong formula sa binomial probability distribution. Magbisaya data no kay at ang mga estudyante na ko nihangyo sila nga pwede ba bisayaon. Okay, so ato lang i-mix natin yung language natin dito. Kung sino yung di makaintindi, you can ask me in the comment box. So let's describe each each variable in this formula. Let's start with p. Of course, this is probability. Okay, to be specific, binomial probability distribution. Okay, yan lang, probability. That is capital letter P. Okay. Then next is x or capital letter X. That would be the random variable. Sa binisaya pa ang gipangita. Okay? Ang atong gipangita. Now next is n, small letter n. That would be the numbers. It should be numbers of repeated trials. Okay. Then next C, that is the combination. Okay. So basically the NCX is the combination formula. Di-describe lang natin kung ano si C. Okay, while X, small letter X, that would be the number or numbers here of successful trials or trial. Okay. Next we got small letter p. Small letter p is the probability of success. Okay, we will discuss that one later. Ato na i-discuss unya kung unsay bot pasabot anang probability of success. Next we got q, small letter q, and this would be the probability of failure. Okay, so small letter p is probability of success. Okay, that's probability of success. May full pa talaga no. And q is the probability of failure. Okay, if you don't know based on this description that I gave, you can ask me in the comment box. So iisa-isahin natin. I-explain ko na lang. Ito yung probability, of course. Okay, this x here, that is the random variable x, yung hinahanap natin. Yun yung problema kung ika nga. Ito yung condition. Okay? Now, small letter n here is the numbers of repeated trials. So, depende kung toss coin, casting a die, or kung ano, cards yung gamitin natin. So, the number of repeated trials kung ilan lahat yung ginawa mong um, activity or yung trials. C, the combination. Basically, NCX, all of that are the combination formula. So, ini-specify lang natin kung anong meaning ng C. You can look for this one in the calculator. Basically, it's NCR in your calculator. Here, here, here in yellow, here. That is the combination formula, NCR. R is the same with X. Parehas lang yan. Alright. So, small letter x here is the number of successful trials. Then P, the probability of success. Then probability of failure. Alright, let's get started let's have some example. Alright. So, number one example. Let's just say Mr. Tabigi is tossing a coin um, 10 times. Okay. And here's the question. What is the probability of getting exactly 4 heads? Okay, let's just say like that. Alright. So, first thing to do here, of course, we try to write the formula in order for us to have a clear setup on how to answer. Okay, so let's copy our formula. P of x equal to NCX here for the combination formula, and we get small letter p, the probability of success raised to the power of x times the probability of failure raised to the power of n minus x. Alright, now let's try to identify the given. These are the given. Okay, now we have x here, that what we're looking for, that would be 4. Alright, and small letter n, the number of repeated trials, that would be 10 times. So kapila na to giitsa, ilang beses nating 18 nos. Okay, 10 times, that would be the n. Next we got x. So just leave the c. Okay, c, that is the combination, so that is in the calculator. Okay, I'm going to explain what would be the procedure for that, so just leave it like that. Okay, we go to small letter x, that would be the number of successful trials. So since we're trying to have 4 heads, so here it should be 4 for the successful trials. Okay, because we're looking for exactly 4 heads, so that would be our um, successful trials. Okay, don't confuse with this one and this one, because in other example, if we're not going to use equal sign, then this would change. Later on I'm going to explain, or might be the next video that we're going to make. Okay, magbisaya man day tanong kani, magbisaya man day, hangyo man day sila. So probability of success. So since ang atong gibuhat is toss coin, okay, we're doing toss coin here, so we're going to look for heads. Okay, so every toss or every trial, we have 1/2 probability of getting head. So therefore, our probability of success here is 1/2, or 0.5. Okay, so that would be our probability of success, 0.5 or 1/2. Okay, now our Q, since the probability of success is 1/2, of course the probability of failure is 1/2 as well, because if we add P plus Q, that would be exactly 100% or 1. Alright? So let's substitute these numbers and try to answer. Okay? So we got P of X, that would be equal to 4. Now equal to N, that would be 10. Then the combination, don't get confused on the small letter x and the capital letter X. In this case, it's just the same, but in other problem, it would be a different thing. Now we can have small letter p, the probability of success, that will be 1/2, raised to the power of x, that will be 4. Alright, and then we have 1/2 again for the probability of failure, then raised to the power of n minus x, that would be 10 minus 4. Alright, alright. Now just copy everything there that we have here. Let's simplify first this one, so we're going to use calculator later on. Alright, so just copy here. Would be different story. 10 minus 4, that will be raised to the power of 6. Now after this one, we're going to use our calculator here in the right side. We are using Casio 991ES. As long as you have this kind of calculator that has NCR combination, then we can answer much faster compared to other calculator, or using manual, the combination formula. Okay, all right. So here, that would be equal sign here. Then we use this calculator. Look at this our calculator here. Open parenthesis, then we get 10 for the combination formula. Then since this is yellow here, we're going to click shift here, and this is the indicator that it is shift now. Now we click the NCR, naka yellow. Alright, dayon we click number 4, then we close, then we open it again, then we got fraction form here, that would be 1/2. Okay, and then close, then power, and we got 4. Then here we got 1/2 again. Magbisaya man day ko no, kay di man kuno sila makasabot kuno English kuno, pero sige lang. Alright, so na natay answer, I mean na input na nato sa calculator. Then we try to click the equal sign. Here we get 105 over 512, so that is in a fraction form, so we can change that one into decimal by clicking this S and D. Alright, S standard or the decimal, that would be 0.205078125. That would be for the probability of x, or random variable x, equal to 4. So that would be the answer. Alright, now since our answer here is in decimal, then we're going to change this one into percentage form. Just multiply it by 100. Okay, then we have, please lower it down. This would be 20.51%. We round up to the nearest hundreds here for the percentage form. And alright, we get the answer, 20.51. Okay, so therefore the probability of getting exactly 4 heads and tossing a coin 10 times is 20.51%. Alright, if you have any question about this one, you just comment it in the comment section, and check out our next video for cumulative binomial probability distribution. For now, sign off.